I'm Brittany Richards, and I'm running for Cary Town Council District A. I'm the mom of 4 kids here in Cary Public Schools, and my name may be new on your ballot, but I am not new to the work of helping communities thrive. I have a Master of Public Policy with a concentration in nonprofit management, and I've done the kind of work I'll do on Town Council, making tough decisions and investing finite dollars in community programs. Because I know community needs are always going to be bigger than community resources. I'm honored to be an active part of Cary. I'm a proud recent graduate of the Cary 101 program. I serve as a precinct officer, working every election to engage voters. I'm on the town's environmental advisory board, and I volunteer with the Wake Audubon Society to protect local wildlife. All of this is my way to give back to the hometown that I love. I moved here with my family, and Cary is the hometown I feel I was always supposed to have. Like many of you, my family chose to move to Cary very intentionally for its quality of life. And we left behind a place that was no longer serving our family well. It had become crowded, congested, concrete, and I'm running because I don't want that to be Cary's future. We need thoughtful leadership to avoid the mistakes that made so many of us leave other communities behind. We also face tough choices ahead. For better or worse, growth is slowing. Budgets are tighter, and there won't always be easy answers. I really wish I had a magic wand and I could tell you we weren't going to have to make trade offs and compromises. But I'm running to be a pragmatic leader, and I'm always going to tell you the truth. So when you elect someone to town council, what you're really saying is, I have faith in your judgment. I trust when you make those tough decisions, you're representing our shared values and our shared interest. So, what are those values? For me, it's 3 priorities: protecting our tree, canopy, and green spaces, preserving Cary's high quality town services, and expanding housing options for residents at every stage of life. To protect green space, the town already has expert staff and strong plans like the Climate and Sustainability Action Plan, the Urban Forest Master Plan, and the forthcoming Open Spaces Plan. I'll ensure they are fully supported and that environmental impacts are a top concern in every zoning and development decision. To preserve our services, when we talk about Cary's quality of life, we're really talking about the outstanding value of the services we receive for our tax dollars. From summer camps and greenways to senior centers and fare-free Go Cary buses, all work to retain our top-notch staff and maintain the services that matter to families across Cary. And on housing, affordability is a challenge. We already have tools, like when new apartments are built, we can set aside a certain number of units at rental rates that are affordable. But we need more options. Our teachers, firefighters, and public servants who work in Cary should be able to afford to live in Cary. Maybe it's children who grew up in Cary who want to be able to afford to live here as young adults. If we build more smaller square footage units, maybe studio apartments, that's naturally a type of housing that will be more accessible for that young person. On the other end of the spectrum, we need homes where seniors can age in place. Anyone who has looked for a home with a first floor bedroom knows how hard that is to find. If we build more one-story cottages and bungalows, that's the type of home a senior can afford and stay in. But it takes vision to achieve all of these goals, and it takes electing someone like me to town council who shares those priorities. I want to be clear. I'm running to be a new voice for Cary, the next generation of leadership. I'm not running because somebody else is ready to step down. I'm running because I'm ready to step up. I invite you to learn more about my vision at brittanyforcary.com. I would be honored to earn your vote. Early voting starts in Cary on October 25th, and Election Day is November 4th. Let's build Cary's future together. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Robinson, and I'm proud to stand before you today as a candidate for re-election to the District A seat in the Cary Town Council. Cary has been my home for 3 decades. It's where I've raised my 4 children, built my career, and dedicated myself in public service. I'm running again because I believe deeply in the value of strong, experienced leadership in shaping the future of our town. Over the last 26 years, I have delivered tangible results for Cary, rooted in visionary leadership and a commitment to excellence. Whether it's been on the town council, or serving or volunteering in nonprofits, or serving on quasi governmental boards, I have worked hard to take ambitious goals and turn them into lasting achievements that benefit Cary residents. My track record is more than just about dedication, it reflects the ability to get things done. Over the course of my time on the council, I have spearheaded or been instrumental in many elements that make Cary what it is today. For example, the addition of 25 parks, the addition of 80 miles of greenway, the addition of 2,365 acres of public open space, the building of the West Regional Library, important construction projects like the widening of 55 and the widening of Davis Drive, and the improvements of the Cary and High House intersection. I have been important player in the creation of the Economic Development Commission and our Tree Preservation Task Force, which set the standards for our landscaping today. I've also promoted the stormwater initiatives that have protected people and property from flooding. And many of the programs that help people with modest means, such as the OASIS program and the Healthy Homes program that supports senior citizens on fixed income. There are so many policies, practices, ordinances, projects that I've been involved in that have promoted safety, mobility, and the environment. I'm known on council for holding developers to high standards and working hard to make sure that what gets built complements existing neighborhoods. I have a couple expressions that I use a lot. One of them is if you're going to do it right, and wait for great. And when I say wait for great, what I mean by that is let's not rush development that doesn't uphold our standards or accomplish the objectives that we have. I'm also known for my concern and attention to fiscal matters, being a steward for our taxpayer dollars, prioritizing our budget expenditures, and protecting our fiscal health. I want Cary to be a great value for our taxpayers, and I want to keep our taxes as low as possible. Now, many people think that the Cary Town Council is a full-time job. It isn't. I work in the IT industry, having gotten my start at 19 doing an internship doing computer programming. Today, I work at SAS in the public sector practice, helping governments to use data and AI to improve the lives of their citizens and improve productivity. I also serve on many nonprofit and quasi-governmental boards, including the National Association of Regional Councils, the North Carolina League of Municipalities, the Triangle, Go Triangle, the Central Pines Regional Council, all of which I have chaired or been president of. I've also served on a lot of nonprofit boards, including being the founder of the Cary Community Foundation, being a co-founder of the Cary Women's Giving Network, being on the founding board of Read and Feed, and being an active volunteer for the YMCA. I have served on the Cary Taylor Family YMCA board, as well as the Northwest Cary YMCA board, and now I serve on the bigger YMCA board. I've always believed that leadership is about listening, learning, and acting on behalf of citizens. And that's why I've prioritized working on projects that mean the most to citizens, such as providing quality infrastructure, protecting the environment, and fostering inclusive growth. If elected, help ensure that we remain one of the safest places to live in America, that will protect the standards that we love, and that we will strengthen our fiscal accountability. But I can't do it alone. This campaign is about all of us. It's about keeping Cary a place that we love to call home. I ask for your support and your vote, not just for me, but for the future of Cary. Let's keep Cary a place that we're proud to call home. Thank you so much.